Recording in progress.
How are you doing? This is bringing the gap and then the great success. Everybody. So I want to talk to you about the plan by Dan Collins, and I'm going to actually comment on a video by Amit Singhal, which is one of the biggest marketers online here in the United States. So let me share the room. But before I do that, actually, let me tell you that I'm not a financial advisor, and let me share this with you. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your research, please. Do not invest in things that you cannot afford to lose, and talk to your broker or financial advisor. Okay? It's my PSA for you, but if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share. I want to hear from you. So let's put this video and share the screen. If I can find it. I know it's there. It was there. Okay. You know what? Before I talk to you about that, let me just talk to you a little bit about what is the plan before I go there, because if you don't know what it is, what's the point of that? And the first thing is, the plan is a class that Dan Collins created to teach people how to exploit the volatility of the crypto market and make money no matter what the market does. And he calls it wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Basically, you wiggle your way to wealth. Okay? Right here. Yeah. So Dan is the crypto expert in the world. He started as a manual trader. He also did HODLing, which is holding a coin for a long period, over a year. It's a long-term strategy to make money. Example, if you bought Bitcoin in the beginning when Bitcoin was nothing, and Bitcoin then today is $50-something thousand, and you hold that for all that time, and you decide to sell today, you may, once you sell, let's say that it was actually 1 cent when you bought it. Well, you basically made 56, whatever, almost $57,000 if when you sell. But if you don't sell, that's only a theoretical profit. And the problem with HODLing is, even though it's a great strategy, it's a long-term strategy, and you don't make money in it now. Manual trading is buying a coin down here, selling the coin up here, trying to act like you're, and you know how the market is going to go up. Now, 5% of people only are successful with that. That means that 95% of people lose money in that strategy. So it's not something that I will join because of that. And then we got bot trading, which is a way of setting up a spider trap, a spider web, to actually catch quick. And then what the bots do is they trade for you little micro trades, buy, sell. And it's a combination of dollar cost averaging with high frequency trading all day, and that's how they make money. The more the market is volatile, the more money you make. Okay? And that in a nutshell is the plan. Okay, and here. So the plan includes all the things that you need to learn how to do this without any knowledge. Okay, we got people that are 70 years old. We got people that are 40 years old, 20 something. We got over 7,000, I think, students between the first two is 3,000, beta 1, beta 2, and beta 2, and then the last beta 3, which closed a couple of days ago. I think we signed over 4,000 people. So you don't need to know anything to actually do this class. Or the class is closed until later in the year, and the class is going to go. I'm not sure how much it's going to go for, but at least should be $3,500 plus $3,000 investment. I like to tell all the information. Of course, I'm not sure about the price that's going to go. And let's talk a little bit about the person that created this class, and Alex Singal talk a little bit about the class. Let me share the screen here. There you go.
For the wiggle, and it turns it into almost like a vending machine where I'm making just a little bit of money every minute, like 25 cents after 25 cents after 25 cents, and it's all automated.
This is the Fighting Entrepreneur.
So then so like he said, it is in the volatility that we make the money. And then Alex Singal talks a little bit about what is it that he's learned and how much money he's actually made with this. Go back here.
One guest to talk about investing, but nothing about crypto. I do a lot of crypto. All right, I have a lot of money in crypto, but I don't talk about it because it's very volatile and I'm scared and I don't want people to buy something based on my advice and lose their money. And well, here's the deal. A few weeks ago, I get a message, not a couple months ago, I get a message from a very dear friend who I trust and love, and he's one of our published experts here at Learn, and he says, hey, do you do anything with crypto? And I'm like, oh God, here we go. I was kind of scared. I was like, yes, I do. What do you got? I don't want to buy another Dogecoin or nonsense like that. I'm not participating in that. He's like, no, I'm doing this thing. He's like, you know, there's this great thing, and it's bots, and it's automated, and oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Dude, you're saying all the other words. You may as well have said Dogecoin to me. Like, you know, and then I just asked one key question, because I trust this person. I said, are you doing it? And he said, yes. And I'm like, is it working? He's like, yes, for the last couple weeks, I've made thousands. I'm like, okay, I'm listening now, right? And one thing led to another, one string pulled to another. Let me skip ahead. So today's topic is how I'm making thousands a week in crypto and Bitcoin, even when it's crashing. That's true. It recently just went through a crash, and I was making money.
Okay. So let's stop sharing this because that's the only thing that I want to talk about. So he is been doing crypto for a while. So he wasn't a newbie when he had contact with his friend, which is Dan HODLing, which is my mentor, which is the same person that taught me my class. So we basically took the same class. I think he was beta 2. Either beta 1 or beta 2. I don't know. I'm beta 2. I was the last one before beta 1. Now beta 3 started 2 or 3 weeks ago. The problem that most people have with crypto is the volatility of the market. Okay? And if you're doing manual trading, most people are losing money. And that's what the majority of people are doing because they don't know that there's automation and bots and all this other stuff. So this is kind of like cutting edge technology in crypto world. Okay? And so those of us that did the plan, took the class, and actually learned a strategy where we have a set of boundaries, because already he spent the time doing this research. He basically broke the algorithm of crypto. Basically, he knows that it's going to wiggle. It doesn't matter if it goes up or down. We make money even when it crashes. He said it. So if you're just doing HODLing, which is holding a coin for a long time, you're not making money right now. And whatever money that you appreciated in your stock, if you have a $20,000 portfolio, and let's say that it went 30,000, it's now 50,000. That $30,000, you don't own it. You don't have it unless you sell your coins. So HODLing, it doesn't make you money in the now. It makes you money in the later. Now, the way we do it is daily cash flow. And let me show you a couple of these bots. Okay? Because I think that's the best thing that you could do. Just look. Don't do that. Yeah, I know I had it there. Okay. Break this out. Okay, well, just gonna have to show my bots alone. And let me be sure that I'm not showing the screen. No, no. So I need to show you so you can see what I mean. And I have to log in and all that stuff. I should have done that before. No. Okay. And let me share my link and then close this. Okay. Yes. So this is my box. And in the class, we learn all these things, how to read all this stuff. Well, how to use some measurements here. What does this mean? This is a 6-hour candle. It's the time of the market. How to change this? What, you know, this is 1-hour candles. You can see that it looks different, the 6-hour candle, than the 1-hour candle. Looks like it's going down. And it's called great bot trading because of these lines, okay? And here is where you can actually see all the exchanges that you can connect. See? Bitbot, Binance, Binance US, BitZ, Bitfinex, Bitcoin, Bitstamp, Bittrex, Low, Coinbase Pro, Coinbase, XMO, FTX, Gate.io, Gemini, and it keeps going down and down. And then you got here the coin pairs, and it's connected to your exchange, whatever exchange you have. And you can see that all my exchanges are Qcoin. So you can see that 2 of my bots are negative. That means they have gone down 17%, 20%. So this one is still in range, means it's still in the lines, within the lines. It's still catching the wiggle, which is what makes you the money, that up and down, up and down. But if you notice here, we got another bot that is negative 20% and it's out of range. It's out of the grids. So when that happens, you can see it's out down here. It's not in the lines. It's not making any money. It's not doing anything. So Doesn't lose you money, it doesn't make anything. But when it goes up here, it's going to start making money again. And the same with this. But this is a HODL bot. This is a bot where you hold a certain amount of money for a long time. Again, it's out of range. Most HODL bots are 50% or more out of range. I learned that in the class. But ICP, mover, and shift, well, two out of the four are actually within the range. Okay? So I closed some bots, and now I have these ones. And this is the bot profit, 598. It was more, but I closed like 4 or something. Actually, I closed more than 4 bots. So it doesn't include that. But you can see here, the most important thing is this. This negative change it doesn't matter because we're not closing the bot and selling the coins. If I sell the, if I close the bot and sell the coins, I lose negative 17.84%. I am not doing that. And the same with ICP USDT. Here we also have a way to actually research called the backtest, and then you see the strategies here. But this is not the strategies that we use in the plan, and I can tell you what those strategies are. We have indicators here, all kinds of different candles. You can change this. So we can use the chart for a lot of stuff. Okay. And then arbitrage signals, they are going to take this out because they're doing some updates. And then whatever country you're in, this can be in English, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, Ruski, Turkish, Dutch, French, and Deutsch. And then it can actually be in your country's fiat currency that you get paid and stuff. Okay. I need to find the other, but this is an example of the bot trading account. So guys, so this is money in your pocket. $598, 0.5438. All the portfolio is the interest. So you can see each bot tells you how much percentage is that bot making for you. 3.15 in 3 days, 2.76 in 11 days, 9.23 in 1 month in 6 days, and 5.78 in 1 month in 19 days. So you can see this. And if you feel like it's not working, then you turn it off or whatever. But before we start doing this, we always use demo bots to do research. And all this stuff is part of the class. Like I said, the class is closed, but the people that want to actually get in the class waitlist can go to cryptobotplan.com and get in the waitlist. I will put it somewhere around here. You can see that one is actually recording. And the class has a lot of things, guys. But before I talk, well, example, let me go back here. So in the membership area, everything looks different depending on the beta version that you have. So now with beta 2, it looks different than beta 3 because it's like they update. And after the beta 3 is done, and when we open again, the class is going to be full-blown class. It's not going to be beta, so that's why they're going to be charging more. So I know the first session, they talk about BitScap Bridge software, digital gold, core principles, let's do wiggling, how to read the BitScap interface, how to create a HODL bot, what is DCA, which is dollar cost averaging, etc., introduce changes, and a bunch of other things more. Basically, there's over 7 sections and a lot of information from everything that you need to learn. If you come as a blank slate and you don't know anything about crypto, this is perfect. And if you already know something like an Xingal knew because he already was doing crypto, this also is a great course for you. The course already started, but it's closed. The training delivered is actually all the classes on Zoom, and they're recorded for the people that can show up to the to the class live. There are 6 phases, and only each phase is a different class, is a different cost. So the plan, phase 1 is the one that I took, and you have to have taken the first class to actually take phase 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The plan is an educational course that provides information about cryptocurrencies, coin pairs, crypto exchanges, HODLing, DeFi, blockchain, and other crypto-related matters as Ben understands them. This is for entertainment only. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, and nobody here is a financial advisor. Every person that has to take this class has to sign a non-disclosure and participation agreement because the information is proprietary, and you cannot share this information with anybody. You don't know how many people have asked me, Mari, can you teach me how to set up the bots? What are the parameters? And I said, no, I cannot break the legal agreement. And this legal agreement spells out exactly what is expected from you and from each person that is taking the class. Okay? If somebody lives with you in your house, you can actually share the class with a person that lives with you, and you are in charge of them not breaking the NDA. Like everything else, if you actually make money, you need to pay taxes. We have people around the world, I think over 104 countries, so this works everywhere. And how do you make money from this? 3 ways. By selling cryptocurrency higher than what you pay for it, which is what everybody else does, and typically the only way most people know about. Off your bots, which is ours, the bots are buying and selling automatically many times per day, and they always sell a share for higher than they buy it for. Bot profits as quickly, and 3, interest. You find there are services out there that will pay you interest rates between 6 to 12% per year on your cryptocurrency balances, and better than your bank, because your bank doesn't pay you anything. And this is covered in this class. Can you lose your money doing this? Well, if you lose your passwords, you lose your money. If you don't follow the plan step by step, you will lose your money. There's nothing sure in this world but death. This risk in everything you do. When you step out of your house, out of the door, there's risk. A month ago, I almost just got hit by a lady. So everything has risk. What are other costs besides the class? And I think minimum the class is going to be 3,500, but we're not sure how much is the class that you need to invest. You need to actually invest in the subscription of the bot, which the numbers change. So I don't remember. I think the one that is in the middle, which is for $5, I think it's $69. I don't remember the lower the other one. You also need $3,000 per bot. And you need a crypto tax tracking solution, which is $660 per year. But you don't need that until you're about to do your, so 29 for the basic, 69 for the pro, and 149 for the upgrade to pro. Because and if you have 0 experience, you can do this because you don't really need to know anything about the crypto, because this is not what everybody else is doing. So you don't really need to do anything besides taking the class and doing the step-by-step instructions and all that other stuff. You will learn what is DeFi, you will learn what is blockchain, you will learn what is coin pairs, you will learn what is a candle, you will learn what is an interface, everything that you need to know. And if you have no trading experience, it doesn't matter, because again, we're not really doing trading like everybody else is doing. And if you own crypto already, you can use that for your investment, not for the class. And the class is 6 to 10 hours. Everything is recorded, and that's about it for the class. There's no guarantee that you will make money because, again, like everything else, results vary. But I can tell you that everybody that's taking the class and is followed the instructions step-by-step plan by Dan Hollins has made money. And I think that's about it. I don't want to keep us here too long. But basically, that's what the plan is about. And if you want to learn how to actually do crypto and with a lower risk to high ratio reward, this is the way to do it. If you try to do this free with a free bot, you're going to lose money. Why? Because if I would have started doing the bots, Bitscap, without any knowledge about anything, I wouldn't have made money. I would have lost money. Like anything else. Do you start driving without knowing how to drive? You're going to kill yourself and kill somebody else if you start driving without taking classes. This will not kill you, but it will kill your money, and I don't think you want to do that. So if you want to do the things the right way, this is the best way. So go to the link that I will post in the description box below in YouTube and sign up for the wait list. And you will add your name and email, and I email people every day, once a day when we don't have a promotion, and twice or thrice a day when we have a promotion. And the promotions are 1 week long, so it's not that long that I over email people. So, and that's it. And you will start getting emails, and I will let you know when it's open. When we say we closed a cart, it's closed. Okay? And if this was not working, we will not have over 7,000 students. And every time we open, more students enter the class. So I recommend that you do what you need to do. Research the plan, research Dan Hollins, research Rapid Crush, and Jason Flatley, and be ready for the next time when you open, because you're not going to get anything that is going to make you daily cash in your hand like this. Not a money account, not the stock market, not your savings account, not real estate because it's too much hassle, like my friend said, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to let you go. Please subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share. And this is Mari Cruz, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, coming from the great state of Texas. And I hope that if you're a baby boomer and you're actually looking for ways to actually extend your nest egg, or you don't have a nest egg, this is the best way for you to do it. So, and those of you that are also, let me go back here, former military, please check me out and subscribe, so that you can actually make money easier and fast track your success doing the class. Because if you try to learn this on your own, even me that I'm gonna be 40 something years old, almost 50 years old, I wouldn't learn that on my own. And I'm an autodidact. So I'm gonna go take it.